Hello and welcome everyone to the end of turn 8 of my playtest session of Payback, the Memoir 44 breakthrough scenario. That is of 3 breakthrough boards side by side on Operation Progression, the first phase of it. Preliminary score 9 for the Soviets and 31 for the Germans. So this is the end of the German turn, the end of the, complete turn 8 that is. So let's see what the Germans did. By the way, I just discovered a small mistake which I have corrected. The Soviets actually destroyed 2 German half-track units, but you need 3 half-tracks in order to score a medal. So the Germans actually only have 3, 4, 5, 7 medals at the moment. 8, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 medals at the moment. Yeah, and then they probably have 2 more points somewhere for. Okay, I'll figure it out later. But anyway, the 2 half tracks should not count because a half track is only a medal once you have 3 of them. Now, this is the end of the German turn, so let's see what they did. On their right board, they played General Advance, 2 in each section. Well, here they didn't do that much, but they moved these 2 units, I believe, forward. Well, yeah, I think they moved this unit forward. This unit they moved out of the town hex, but since it's an armored type unit, it actually has to stop on railroads. But yeah, it will probably try to make its way to the center of the board and exit there. It will take a number of turns, but since they've started on that potential path to victory, I think they should see it through because they've already exited a couple of units and they've moved many others back, so that's probably the way to go now. Let's see how far they can get. Once we get to the center of the board, you'll see that there are quite a few units that stand a better chance of actually accomplishing that than the particular half-track unit, but you never know. In the center, this unit moved from the woods hex and attacked the cavalry unit and scored 1 hit. This unit moved from here to there to cover. Here, this tank unit attacked the Russian tank and actually destroyed it. 2 units on the move. I believe they also retreated towards the baseline. This unit probably did the same thing from this forest hex to that one. Here we had all units in the center. On the center board, and as you can see, these 2 units moved back and should be able to leave the board on their next turn. I don't really see anything that could possibly stop them from doing that. The half-track unit over here scored a hit against the infantry unit over there. And I think that was all in the center there. On this board, they played a barrage, and they got very lucky. They completely destroyed 3 figures here of infantry in Vitebsk, and maybe on the Germans' next turn they might be able to move an infantry unit back in. I mean, the more they hold up the Russians, the better, and of course the longer they can hold on to that. Well, they lost that medal, but maybe they can even retake it. Who knows? They got a ground reinforcement unit too, a regular tank unit, which entered there. Yeah, so that's what happened on this turn. So again, the Germans are pretty close to victory, but it's difficult to get those last couple of medals. And who knows, maybe the Russians, they are making a little bit of headway. As you can see over here, they're really pushing their way to the center of the board now. And if they make it to the edge of the board, once they actually make the breakthrough, things can go pretty quickly, theoretically. So who knows what's going to happen. A turn ago, I thought it might be over soon for the Russians, but as they take some hexes away from the Germans, yeah, it will be difficult for them, but who knows. Maybe if they roll some ground reinforcement on their ground reinforcement roll, they actually get some more partisan units, which could be placed on a hill hex somewhere over here. Yeah, who knows that they can actually hamper with German movement and keep them from exiting the board. Who knows? So, again, thank you for watching and see you after Soviet Turn 9.